What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01 is back, and we are going to be continuing with some more Beyond Two Souls. We've already finished the actual game, so please, if you don't want to be spoiled by anything covered in these next couple of videos, then by all means, go watch that walkthrough. Do not watch this one right here. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to go into the chapters, and the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the different types of epilogues that you can actually have, so you guys know exactly what we did as far as the story goes. So we're not going to be saving anything. Progress will not be saved. Sweet. And we're going to just kind of find out exactly what we can change at the very end of the game. There's also some missions that we're going to be going through a little bit later that'll have their own kind of conclusions as far as how they end, but I don't think it changes too much in the story from the very end. I think the epilogue has all the choices where you could choose who you want to be with, or if you're gonna die, if you're gonna live, or things to that nature. So that's what we're gonna do right now, and hopefully you will enjoy. Again, don't forget to leave likes, comment these videos, as they really do help out the channel. And it's getting towards the end of the year, lots of games coming out and lots of consoles coming out, and it's just gonna be awesome. Keeping things up. I'm hoping to even upgrade my PC system a little bit more and get some better, just have a lot more awesome stuff, I guess. Alright, so we've already seen this. Kind of know what's going to happen here.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it. My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again. A chaos of images with no order. So I've been writing night and day for weeks, trying to put my life down on paper. If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
The CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted. I've never been so unhappy in my life. I feel like part of me has been amputated. Crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much. It took months. Months of nothing passing by. Then I woke up. I knew it was time. Time to start again. To build a new life.
Alright, so this is going to be our first change here. I went ahead and played that out so you guys could actually see that is our ending. But here we actually get to choose different things. And this time we're actually going to choose J. And once this ends, then I'll go back and then I'll choose Zoe. And then I'll go back and I'll choose Alone. And just kind of see the differences in the endings here.
It was so obvious. Deep inside, I always knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget. He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough. Things at night. Terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No. Not nightmares. It's what is about to happen. I've died twice already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That was the first ending, besides the one that we actually chose. So now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, except this time we're going to choose a different character. Unfortunately, you can't skip any of these, so that's why I'm editing them so you guys can actually be able to see them. I'd rather just put it all in one video so you guys can see everything straight through. Of course, we're not saving any of this just because the fact this is not the actual endings that I chose. So you saw the first one where you got to pretty much end with the first guy that you actually really liked. However, I just didn't like the way that it kind of ended. It just didn't feel good to me. So it felt like the one that I chose was kind of that nice, happy ending. But as far as what's changed, that's the only thing that's changed. And now we're going to go ahead and move on. And we're going to choose what I believe is going to be, I guess, the woman that was pregnant. I didn't even know we were going to be able to choose to be with her, or maybe just be with her kid or something like that. I don't know how that works out. But that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. Alright, so here's where we're actually going to choose a little differently this time. And we're going to choose Zoe.
So obvious. Deep inside, I always knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget. He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough. They took me in when I was alone. When all I could think of was dying. They shared the little they had without knowing me or judging me. Deep down, I knew that my place was there, with them. Stan does odd jobs here and there. Jimmy's gone back to school. He's clean now. Tuesday works behind a bar, and Walter looks after little Zoe. They're not rolling in money, but they manage. I never told them about my past, and they never asked. They love me for who I am. Just some weird chick who talks to spirits. Zoe took to me like we'd always known each other. There's something about her big, sad eyes that reminds me of the little girl I once was. I knew she was different from the moment I saw her. We haven't talked about it, but we both know we have something in common. I see things at night. Terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. The only one who can save the world is a little girl. I have to prepare her. I know I don't have much time. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No, it's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Alright, so that one was definitely a lot different. Aiden didn't actually come back, but we had another kind of teammate, I guess. I'm guessing it was the little girl that we had just seen or whatever. So that one was definitely a different ending than, say, the other two. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to the final one for our ending. I'm guessing that each ending has its own variations, and so we really only unlocked one ending, but we chose differently inside that ending. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same exact thing one more time. This time, of course, I'll skip it again. That way you guys don't actually see it. And, of course, we don't want to save anything. But now we're just going to move on to the final part of this ending, which is going to be the alone, I guess you want to call it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for our final decision, for this video at least. And then, of course, we'll check out other ways, like actually dying in the end instead of living. But here we go.
So obvious. Deep inside, I always knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget. He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough. How could I live a normal life again after all I've been through? Hell, who wants to live a normal life anyway? A boyfriend, a job, counting the days till my next vacation. I wanted it for so long, but I finally realized that that life wasn't for me. So I took to the road. I've seen many rifts to the other side, hundreds of them all over the country. Homes where strange things happen, motel rooms that no one ever wants to sleep in again. Entities are all around us. They live in our houses, sleep in our beds. They're with us every second of every day. I know they're lurking in the shadows.
You don't know how much I've missed you.
I see things at night. Terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No, it's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen. I've died twice already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.